What if the car sitting in your driveway is already on life support, and the company behind it might not survive the next few years? From luxury names once admired to new EV startups burning through cash, these are 10 car brands that could go bankrupt soon. Let's dive right in, starting with number 10, Genesis, luxury. That's losing its shine. Genesis burst onto the scene promising BMW-level luxury at a lower price. Stylish cars, loaded interiors, and advanced tech. On paper, it was a dream. But here's the problem. Luxury buyers don't want affordable luxury. They want status. To many, Genesis still feels like Hyundai in disguise. Sales are improving, but slowly. And reliability issues, including recalls for stalling engines and fuel pump failures, have hurt its image. Plus, most Genesis models are still sold at Hyundai dealerships. For a luxury experience, that's a deal-breaker. Unless Genesis separates itself completely from Hyundai and improves reliability, it risks fading into the background. 9. Infiniti. Once bold, now barely breathing. Infiniti used to rival BMW and Lexus. Now it's a shadow of its past. In the last decade, sales have dropped by more than half. Many dealerships have closed or merged with Nissan showrooms. The lineup keeps shrinking, and what's left feels outdated. The brand's once innovative image has been replaced by dull designs and old tech. Worse, Infiniti's upcoming EV plans keep getting delayed. Without fresh models or excitement, Infiniti is running out of road fast. 8. Buick, still stuck in the past. For years, Buick has battled one label, the car for grandparents. Despite recent efforts to modernize, that image hasn't gone away. Sales are small compared to major competitors, and younger buyers simply aren't interested. Many of Buick's SUVs are just rebadged Chevrolets, which hurts credibility. The result? A brand that's too expensive for budget buyers, and not luxurious enough for premium ones. If GM ever decides to cut costs, Buick could be one of the first names to go. 7. Lincoln, the forgotten American luxury. Lincoln once stood for prestige. Presidents rode in them. But today, the brand is struggling to stay relevant. Models like the Aviator and Nautilus are solid, but not exceptional. Younger luxury buyers are choosing BMW, Mercedes, or Lexus instead. Reliability issues also continue to haunt the brand, from suspension failures to electrical problems. Add to that the shrinking dealership network, and you get a fading icon. Unless Lincoln reinvents itself fast with bold electric models, it could quietly disappear. 6. Mitsubishi, running on fumes. Remember when Mitsubishi built rally legends like the Lancer Evolution? Those days are long gone. Now, the lineup is small, mostly SUVs that blend into the crowd. Sales have dropped sharply, and dealer networks are shrinking. Worse, the brand has been rocked by scandals, from fuel economy lies to recall cover-ups. With weak sales, outdated tech, and little excitement, Mitsubishi feels more like a ghost brand than a global competitor. If it weren't for Nissan's partial ownership keeping it alive, Mitsubishi might already be gone. 5. Chrysler, the once great American icon. It's hard to believe that Chrysler, one of America's oldest automakers, could vanish, but the signs are everywhere. The lineup is almost empty. The 300 sedan is dead, and the Pacifica minivan is the only consumer model left. Even that is losing ground to Toyota and Kia. Plans for a comeback electric SUV were canceled in 2024, and parent company Stellantis has already hinted that Chrysler might not survive past 2026. Add in years of recalls, quality issues, and dealership troubles, and it's clear Chrysler is running on borrowed time. 4. Nissan, big brand, big problems. Nissan once ruled the roads with cars like the Maxima and 350Z, but years of corporate chaos and poor management have pushed it to the edge. After its CEO was arrested in 2018 for corruption, the company never truly recovered. Sales have slumped, major models are gone, and EV development lags far behind competitors. Nissan has lost billions and canceled several new car programs. Even loyal fans are jumping ship. Without a massive turnaround soon, Nissan could become the next big automaker to collapse. 3. Lucid Motors, the Tesla killer. That's dying fast. Lucid started strong with its luxury electric sedan, the Lucid Air, sleek, futuristic, and boasting over 500 miles of range. But behind the hype, the company is burning through cash at a frightening pace. It lost nearly $3 billion last year alone. Production delays, supply shortages, and quality problems have damaged its reputation. Even with Saudi investment backing, Lucid is surviving on life support. Its SUV, the Gravity, is still delayed, and many owners complain about software bugs and service issues. Lucid might not vanish overnight, but it's losing money faster than it's selling cars. 2. Fisker, another EV dream gone wrong. You'd think a company that already failed once would learn its lesson, but Fisker repeated history. Their Ocean SUV was supposed to be a stylish, affordable EV for everyone. Instead, it turned into a disaster. Reports of cars losing power, doors jamming, and missing software updates spread quickly. By 2024, the company was drowning in debt and filed for bankruptcy again. Now, thousands of Fisker owners are left with cars that have no service, no parts, and no resale value. It's a painful reminder that not every EV startup can survive. 1. Canoo, from NASA. Partner to total collapse. Canoo looked like the future of electric vans. NASA signed contracts, Walmart ordered thousands, and investors poured in cash. But poor management, failed funding deals, and production problems sank the company. By 2025, Canoo filed for bankruptcy, leaving behind empty factories and angry customers. Employees lost jobs overnight, and buyers were left with unsupported vehicles. It's one of the clearest examples of how fast hype can crash into reality. So, what do all these 10 car brands have in common? They're proof that no name, no matter how legendary or luxurious, is safe if the company behind it stops listening to its customers, stops innovating, or fails to adapt to change. Some of these brands, like Chrysler, Mitsubishi, and Lincoln, are weighed down by decades of poor management decisions and outdated ideas. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, share this video with your fellow car lovers, and subscribe for more deep dives into the truth behind the car industry.